Everyone thinks Raven Brook is just a setting of Hello Neighbor. But what if the town itself is hiding the biggest secret in the entire game? And what lies beneath our feet? For years, we've been focused on one person, the neighbor. We've investigated his house, his basement, his family, and everything he tries to hide. But there's one thing we barely questioned: Raven Brook itself. What if we've been looking in the wrong place this entire time? Something is wrong with Raven Brook. At first glance, Raven Brook looks like a normal American town. Houses, schools, roads, supermarket. Nothing too unusual. But the more you explore Hello Neighbor games, the stranger the town becomes. Secret areas are everywhere. Buildings don't always make sense. And some locations seem to contain things that shouldn't exist there. Why would an ordinary town need so many hidden places? Why are there so many strange underground areas? Most importantly, why does Raven Brook seem to have so many secrets? The neighbor isn't the only one hiding something. Mr. Peterson is obviously hiding things, but what if he isn't the only one? I mean, think about it. If something terrible happened in a town, wouldn't people talk about it? Yet Raven Brook often feels strangely quiet, almost like everyone knows something, but nobody wants to talk about it. Maybe the neighbor isn't the beginning of Raven Brook's mystery. Maybe he's just one part of it. Now this isn't where things get interesting. Throughout the Hello Neighbor universe, we see strange underground locations, basement, tunnels, secret rooms, and places that seem far bigger than they should be. So here's my theory. Raven Brook has something underneath it. Something that could explain why so many locations are connected. Maybe the underground areas aren't random. Maybe they are remnants of something that existed underneath Raven Brook long before the events of the games. And perhaps Mr. Peterson discovered it. This could explain one of the biggest mysteries surrounding the neighbor. Why is he so obsessed with secrets? Why does he build traps? Why does he hide things? And why does he go to such extreme lengths to keep people away? As we can see in this picture here, we can see the map of Raven Brook. Maybe he's not simply protecting his house. Maybe he's protecting what's underneath it. And the basement isn't the only entrance to this place, or this tunnel, or this layer, or whatever. Because in Hello Neighbor 2, the new update where the guest got the new update, there's like little tunnels at the end of it that you go into. And that's the entrance to one of the places. And that's one of the secrets in the town of Raven Brook. Now, that's my theory. What if Raven Brook is built around something? Like, something else is buried underground. Something that people eventually forget about. Or were forced to forget about. Over time, buildings are constructed. Families moved in. The town grew. But underneath everything, the secret remained. And Mr. Peterson somehow found it. Maybe that's why his house is so strange. Maybe that's why there's impossible rooms in underground areas. And maybe that's why he is so desperate to keep people away. There's one huge problem with this theory. If something this important was underneath Raven Brook, why hasn't anyone else found it? And that's where the theory gets really interesting. Maybe they have found it. Maybe that's exactly what Raven Brook is hiding. Perhaps the people who know the truth aren't missing because they're left They're missing because they discovered too much. And that's how Lucy Yee went missing, because she discovered too much about Raven Brooks. And it wasn't the theme park mystery from Mr. Peterson or anything like that. It was just the lightning. It was Raven Brooks itself. So here's where what I think. Mr. Peterson isn't necessarily the beginning of the Raven Brooks mystery. He's part of it. The strange buildings, the underground areas, the secrets, disappearances, the neighbour. They could all be connected to something much bigger, something buried beneath the town. And if that's true, then we've been asking the wrong question. Instead of asking, what is the neighbour hiding? Maybe we should be asking, what is Raven Brooks hiding? Because maybe the scariest thing in Hello Neighbour isn't what's inside the neighbour's house, isn't what's underneath the entire town. Oh shit. Maybe we should be asking, what is Raven Brooks hiding? Because maybe the scariest thing in Hello Neighbour isn't what's inside the neighbour's house, it's what's underneath the entire town. And if you want me to investigate the next clue, you know where to look.